you were dating and they were not checking the dots. And they like, when you told them that they were not doing something right, well, baby, you're too good for me. If someone ever tells you that you are too good for them, believe them because they're telling you the truth. The truth is that people who cannot handle you the way that you present yourself will try to break you down into something that is palatable for them. For instance, let's just say you're a woman and you have a great career, you make a nice income, and you meet a guy who he has some issues financially, and he appears to be working on those things, and he wants to go half on dinner. And you're like, okay, we can do that because you're not married. I mean, if you want to go half on dinner, then let's go half on dinner. Um, Things continue to cause you to question him, where he's losing his wallet. Um, he never wants to pay for anything. And he's starting to say negative things to you like, you think you're all of that, give me time. Now, there's nothing wrong with a woman who's financially stable dating someone who isn't as financially stable as she is, as long as that person is working on something and doing it diligently where you're able to see it progress and flourish. Because as women, everything that we touch grows. We have to be careful what we touch because everything we touch grows. But at the point that a person is starting to break you down and chip away at your self esteem, they will tell you something like, I'm too good for you. You're too good for me. You better believe them when they say that you're too good for them. What we tend to do is we will rationalize why we are good enough. No, baby, I'm just what you need. If you stay with me, I'm going to help you to get your career together. I'm going to help you get your finances together. I'm going to help you to become this person who you are striving to be. That's a two-edged sword. If you're married to somebody, it's your obligation to help them because you all have become one. And what's good for them is good for you. But if this is just somebody you are with, more often than not in an unestablished relationship, it's not your job to help them with anything. And they let you know that you are too good for them, and they'll give you every reason why. You're so pretty, and you're so sweet, and you're so kind. And I don't know, if I get with you, I'm gonna mess up your this and I'm gonna mess up your that. And they telling you they gonna mess up your life. And as women, why do we, and I could say as women because I've done it too, you're not too good for me. I'm going to help you. That is a narcissistic trick. Let me tell you what happens. What happens is you fall down this rabbit hole with them. They start draining you of your resources mentally, emotionally, and you think that they are meaning you harm. Sometimes it's not really intentional. Sometimes it's the truth. They are chopping you down into something that they can handle. And at the point that you become beneath what they are able to handle, they had nerve to tell you, I don't know who you are anymore. I'm not interested in you anymore. I'm over it. By this time, you done got them a good job. Those of us who like to dress, we have redressed you, got you styled out, and took you to the barber, got your hair cut, got you all lined up, got you looking good, got you smelling good. And they've drained you where you don't comb your hair no more. You're tired all the time. You don't have energy to do the things that you used to do. Then they discard you. And then they hit you with the scandalous part. When you start to tell them, I'm the one who helped you with this, and I'm the one who helped you with that, they look you dead in your face and say, you ain't never done nothing for me. And they mean that wholeheartedly. In their mind, you haven't done anything for them, even though they have used your resources, even though they have drained you like a vampire. For those of you who have not gone to see Sinner, go and check out Sinner. Sinner is more than just a vampire movie. Sinner is telling the story of how people request to enter your lives. And I don't know why, I'm going to get a little spiritual here. The world is more spiritual than it is physical. And there are truly spirits that are in people. And those spirits will ask your permission to come in. And once you give them permission to come in, you've made a covenant with them. And they will drain the life out of you to the point of they almost killed you and leave. The last video I was talking about empowerment of women and how we get into domestic violent situations with these same people who invite themselves into your life. You walking down the street minding your own business, or you at work minding your own business, and they chasing you down. Hey, baby, hey. And you are flattered because you feeling like you still a high piece in these streets. And you are. But you have to be able to discern who's chasing you down and who sent them. What is their purpose? And if they're equally yoked from the beginning, from the time they say hello and you start interviewing them and dating, not just saying, oh, we dated, and then next thing you know, you moved into a full-fledged relationship. I know I am not the only one who has done that, because our parents don't talk to us about dating and relationships. And so somebody is interested in you. They are doing what they supposed to do. They chasing you down. Boom. All of a sudden, you're feeling like you're indebted to them, as though you have a responsibility to be with them because they chose you. You have to ask yourself, why did that person choose you? Did they choose you because they wanted to be with you and help you to grow? Because everything in the kingdom is supposed to go from glory to glory to glory to glory. Or did that person choose you because they saw you were moving into your purpose? And they thought they would detour you. and they would drain you and keep a lot for themselves. The enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. If you do not pay attention to your surroundings and the people who you connect yourself with, you will think that they're flattering you while they're attempting to destroy you. And the funniest part about people, as I said before, they'll tell you exactly what they're going to do. So, the lesson of the day, before I get to my next session, when somebody tells you you too good for them, say I am and is, keep it moving. Don't feel bad about it. Don't question yourself because they've already let you know how it goes. You don't have to try to convince them that they're good enough. How do we even be sounding? They telling you, I'm not good enough for you. Yeah, baby, you are good enough. Let me show you. When they finish running game on you and showing you, baby, it is not worth it. Today's lesson is a lesson of self-worth. Believe you are who they see in you and move on. And eventually you will find somebody who gonna chase you down and mean it. And they will treat you like the queen that you are. And you will know that that person is the right person because there is no controversy, there's no conflict, there is conversation. You're not assuming who you are. You know, I'm talking about the role in their life. They will introduce you as who they say you are. You don't have to, am I your girlfriend? What are we doing here? And I'm going to say this one last thing. Ladies, and I too am guilty. When you are dating, you are dating. You don't belong to anybody but you when you are dating. We so often get caught up, whereas I went on about 10 dates with him, that must be my man. No, sometimes that's community property and you just didn't see it. I'm not telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I know. My pastor said, and some people disagree, she's like, women, why are y'all going to bust the windows out of a man's car, slitting his tires? You not married to him, he not married to you. Y'all haven't made any commitment. You haven't made a covenant before God. You haven't made a covenant to each other. They don't owe you anything and you don't owe them anything either. Keep dating. That doesn't mean you have to be a little thotty now. I mean, if you got a little thotty in you, do your thing. But, for those who are a little more conservative, that does not mean that you have to sleep with everybody that you go to dinner with. But search around, move around. Don't lock yourself in to one person and then find out that's not your person. I love y'all. Let me get on this next call. Peace.